Most investors lose everything because they are too afraid to look stupid. While everyone else on Dalal Street is busy pretending they can predict the next market crash, the most successful people in the room are saying 3 words that protect their millions. I don't know. In an unpredictable global market, your forecast is your greatest liability. Stop letting your ego drain your brokerage account. Welcome to 2026. The AI-driven volatility we are seeing across the indices has officially rendered traditional financial forecasting obsolete. We have been conditioned to believe that certainty equals profit. But history proves that hubris is the fastest route to catastrophic capital loss. This is the ego tax, the very real capital you lose by defending outdated convictions instead of adapting to real-time data. Today's top-performing funds systematically prioritize unknown variables, overconfident predictions. What if I told you that admitting your ignorance is actually your ultimate competitive advantage? Intellectual humility isn't just a nice virtue. It is the architecture of your edge. This is the I don't know framework, a systematic filter designed to ruthlessly cut out high-risk, low-certainty bets. Consider the immense cost of being precisely wrong versus the sustainable compounding gains of being vaguely right. When you admit ignorance, you build a psychological buffer. When the next flash crash hits the mid-caps, your ego isn't tied to the outcome. Let's dismantle the forecasting fallacy. Look at the catastrophic failure of macro predictions from the mid-2020s. Complex modeling failed to predict supply chain shocks, regulatory shifts, and massive liquidity drains. Stop trying to predict the future. Start building a portfolio resilient to any possible future scenario. You must transition from consuming external market noise to cultivating internal discipline. It takes immense strength to remain silent when everyone else around you is guessing. This brings us to the discipline of strategic silence. You need to map out your circle of competence and aggressively liquidate any asset you cannot explain to a 10-year-old. There is an incredible competitive advantage to simply doing nothing. While the retail market chases speculative trends driven by relentless hype cycles, by adopting a humble posture, you step back far enough to spot the asymmetric opportunities that ego-driven, overconfident analysts completely overlook. To survive, you must build an anti-fragile mindset. Implement a pre-mortem routine. Look at your heaviest allocation right now and assume your thesis is 100% wrong. Where are the hidden flaws? You must institutionalize the practice of seeking out contrarian data. Purposefully try to break your own confirmation bias. Intellectual humility isn't weakness. It is the ultimate armor. Make it a permanent habit. Dismantle your ego and watch your long-term wealth compound in silence.